About a year ago, I was admitted into the hospital because I was having headaches, and they were unexplainable headaches.
2 years ago, we lost our house, and my dad lost his job as well.
I started feeling pain on my right side, so I couldn't get out of bed and I couldn't move. And sooner or later, I'm in the emergency room.
I got into boxing because I would get bullied a lot.
When I was little, I didn't really know what bullying was. The people who I was friends with actually were the bullies, so I really didn't say anything. But as I got older, I knew what they were telling me. I got aggressive with them. They would tell me something, I would push them.
Because it was a charter school, I thought no one was gonna bully no one, and it was hard. I was getting bullied. They started calling me names, started calling me fat, making fun of my appearance.
From that headache, it led to be that she had meningitis, cerebrolitis, encephalitis, and hydrocephalitis. And she was deteriorating little by little, where she couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, she couldn't see. I'm sorry. And we almost lost her.
That kind of ruined me inside. Like, I didn't want to be here anymore.
It was really hard for her because it really hurt her. She would call me every day crying because of this. And I really didn't want to see her go through that. I think I'd be a mess, honestly, without her.
I didn't want to be myself anymore.
It was pretty bad because I felt all alone. I felt like I was responsible for everything. I'd have to take care of my little sister. I felt abandoned by my family because they were never there for me.
The doctor comes in and she tells me that I have a tumor in my ovary, so I needed surgery right away.
They ended up getting my phone number and started cyberbullying me. They'd send me long paragraphs about how I'm useless and stuff like that. And it just... yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't want a quinceañera because I've always been bigger than other kids, either if it's taller or it's in weight. And I didn't want it quinceañera because I didn't want to be the center of attention. I didn't want them to see me in a dress.
I don't know if your dad is gonna be here.
So my parents separated 6 years ago. They would always fight a lot, and it just got in a really bad place, all the fighting and everything.
There's kind of been drama because my dad's feeling really left out right now.
She was in pain, 24 hours headaches for about 10 days before she got any relief. It was just really tough to see her go through that.
My journey with the hospital was crazy. I did have brain surgery because they realized that I had an excessive amount of fluid in my brain. I was in the hospital for about 2 months, and I went into rehabilitation for 2 more months.
She had to learn everything on her own again.
I was broken inside, going through the depression of it, and just locking myself in my room and not wanting to come out, being suicidal about it. That really killed me inside. I just didn't want to talk to anyone anymore.
The doctor didn't know if the tumor was cancerous or non-cancerous.
I didn't tell anyone, but people started noticing how my attitude started changing because I'm really loud and outgoing, but I wasn't loud and outgoing anymore. I was really quiet. I was always in my room. They started seeing stuff in my arms and stuff. I'm sorry.
I told her I don't want to lose you because of other people who are telling you all of these things. You gotta realize that these people are just insecure about themselves.
Living with my dad, it made me feel more quiet. I was more in my little box. I couldn't be myself at home. I couldn't wear anything, so I mean, it's his daughter's quinceañera. He should at least be there.
I think my dad doesn't want to come to my quinceañera. Sorry. My parents are in a really good place right now, and I just don't want that to mess up. I don't want to see a fight between him and my mom.
So luckily when I woke up after surgery, she told me that the tumor was not cancerous, so that was just a big plus.
With the help of my sisters and parents and my best friend also helped me get through this, told me to focus on myself and to not worry about what others say.
That person is only trying to bring you down, and you shouldn't listen to them because you're beautiful in every way.
I feel better, and I feel thankful that I'm here because I am a stronger individual now.
Good thing about teenagers is that they're very strong, and it took her 3 months to recover.
She got everything back that she had before. I'm so thankful for it.
My quinceañera is even more important to me now because before it was just this oh, I'm having a normal quinceañera and we're probably going to invite like 50 people. Now it's like, no, we're putting everything we have into it and we're going to invite 300 people and all of the people that were there for me in the hospital. We're celebrating another year of my life and so much more exciting.
Yeah, it was unexpected for us, you know that, and thank God you're okay, and now, you can enjoy something that you've been waiting for, so.
Really special. I mean, not just for me, but for you too.
If I didn't tell anyone, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I probably wouldn't be getting my quinceañera ready. Yeah, I was bullied and I was depressed, but I don't want people to feel sorry for me because that actually helped me with I can connect with other people now. Like I can connect with teenagers, I can tell them, I went through this, you're not alone.
I started getting into makeup and just surrounding myself with the right people this time. They were the ones who pushed me on and kept telling me that I was beautiful and not to care what anybody had to say about me. And I decided, I was like, you know what? I don't care if I'm better than anybody else. I'm gonna rock that dress and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. If you love yourself, then that's the only thing you should ever care about.
Whatever hurts you, you have to turn it into art, you know?
Once I saw him, my heart just dropped. I felt so happy.
2 years ago, I didn't even think my quince was gonna happen. Knowing that my quince is gonna happen, it's a chance for us to experience this together and have that special bond and just have fun and forget about everything.
For more Quince content, make sure to check out Awesomeness TV's new Quinceañera channel. Bye!